just found a cuticle. It's gonna drive me nuts. Okay. Hi. I felt to come here, so here I am. I'm going to pray. That's what I do. Okay. God, I thank you for today. I thank you for your love. I thank you that you never miss a thing. I thank you for all the ways that you are showing up and helping us to feel your presence and your love. I ask that you please come now and just be in this moment, guide my words, Lord. And just thank you so much for what you have done, what you will do, and what you are doing. Amen. Okay. I didn't ever think my eyes were light sensitive until doing this, because every single time I close my eyes and open my eyes and it's bright in front of me, I have colors. So, okay. I'm gonna first start with some questions. Wait. Hopefully you can find some that are not. Let's see here. What's some new news? When was the last time I did this? I don't even remember. My hair is growing out. It's really long. I might cut it. I don't know. But everyone really seems to like my long hair. But I have a lot of it, and it's taking forever to dry. So now I'm blow drying it, and then having to put it up because it's too hot. You know, nothing important, but so we'll see. Right now it's in a bun. All right, and I only picked level 1. There was a wood chip, I was throwing it away. I'm only getting level 1 out, and I'm gonna shuffle it. And then I think I might, ooh, that wasn't a good shuffle. I didn't shuffle at all. Oh, sir. Okay, let's see how fast I can do this. These are a little bit stiffer. They're not shuffling really. Let me do the drop thingy. Just open and drop. I'm gonna drop the card is what's gonna happen. Okay. Whatever, man. There we go. I don't know how to do that shuffle. I'm not good at it. What's this say? Oh, this is from We're Not Really Strangers. It's meant to be played with other people. They do have a self-reflection pack. So could have gotten that, but I didn't. I left it inside. And yeah, okay, next one. What's something I could do for hours on end without getting bored? Without getting bored, probably being in nature. Hiking, being at the ocean. Anything to do with outside and nature. Yeah. That's my answer today. Some of these I have answered. Not answering again. When do I wake up on an average day? Currently, because it is summertime, I have been waking up, well, depending, it honestly depends. I sometimes sleep through the night, sometimes don't. So here lately, I've been waking up between 2 and 3 in the morning and then go back to sleep. Last night I was good about waking up then, but then I made myself go back to sleep. And then I woke up at 6 in the morning with my son coming to wake me up. So, because it's summertime, we don't have to wake up early. So, already answered that one. Meh. Who in my life brings out the best in me? My son and all the friends I'm close to. All right, I guess I'll keep trying. I was gonna move on, but here I am. If I had a movie poster on my wall, which would it be? Jeez. I wouldn't have a movie poster on my wall. So it would have to be something like artsy, you know? If it was a really pretty artsy poster. Where am I most likely to get, it says like, so the question is, where are you most likely to run into me? Well, so where am I most likely to get run into? It had to be like grocery shopping or in my neighborhood. So that's where I'm at most often. Oh, okay. Neat. Neat. What do you think or the question is, what do you think my circle of friends have in common? Right now, that they all know me. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. That's all caring. Yeah, caring, like to have fun, just trying to live the best they can in life, you know. All right. Not answering that question. What do you think comes easily to me that's hard for others? So what comes easily to me that's maybe hard for others? I'm going to change it to that question. Adapting to new situations. Yeah, I moved around a lot as a kid, so I don't know if that has to have played into it. Wow, it got windy. 1 second, please. I'm gonna grab these cards so they don't blow away. Okay. I will put them in the box. That works. So I moved around a lot as a kid. And so I think that taught me to be able to adapt really well. And yeah, adapt really well and just to catch on to things really well. Like people think that I'm, have known something for a long time and it could be a brand new experience. I just learned how to adapt very quickly. Okay, next question. No. Oh, hold on. Okay. Oh, I'm glad the wind came. It was actually very hot. It is currently hot. What food do I want after a particularly hard day? It'd be like tea, non-caffeinated tea. Tea's a food, right? It's a drink. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Do I cancel plans last minute? No, I don't think so. Very rarely do I cancel plans last minute. Something had to have come up. Oh, what's my go-to drink order? What is my limit? Am I answering that right now? Not answering that right now. Moving on. Okay. Okay. Can't answer that. Answer that already. If I'm running late, what's most likely to be my excuse? Something happened at home. That would be my excuse. because I'm responsible for somebody else. And they, you know, are a child, and they're unpredictable. Okay, not answering that. Ooh. What am I most likely to walk out on a date because of? It's been a while since I've been on a date. And I've never walked out on a date. I did cut a date short, so this is a very long time ago. Very long time ago. Yeah. So we were supposed to have dinner and then go to the movie. And after the dinner, I said I had other things I had to do. Oh, so what happened? They got drunk. This is a long time ago. I was much younger. Anyway, am I going to talk about this fully? Sure, I'll talk about it fully. They were a linguistics professor. They were not my professor, did not go to the school, not associated. That's not even how we met. Yeah. And so they asked me out, and we went out to eat. They were older than myself. And they got drunk and talked about their ex-wife. I hadn't been married or anything like that, so yeah. What's something I'll never say no to? Being kind. Oh God, I don't like this because I put like a lot of weight on myself. I cannot be kind. I can have bad days, but if I feel like I'm supposed to be kind, if I feel like I'm supposed to say something nice to somebody, if I feel like, then I will do it. Okay. What do you think I spend most of my time thinking about these days, or who? What I actually think about most these days is keeping my focus on God. And that is the true story. Because if I put my focus on anything else, I will become overwhelmed. So, God is constant, and that's what I try to keep my focus on. Yeah. So, yeah. But the people that like I care about, and I try to express that. And, yeah. Those I love are always on my mind. But I have to keep my mind God first because, like I said, I will become overwhelmed because my mind can get focused on how or put the puzzle together. And sometimes our brain doesn't know all the puzzle pieces. So how can we put it together if we don't know every single piece? Yeah. Okay. What do I have a low tolerance for in people? What do I have a low tolerance for in people? I don't know. I don't want to sound, I'm not like this goody two shoes. I'm not, I have hard days too. But I mean, you know, unkindness. It's the truth. Don't have. Is that true? I don't know. I'm gonna make it short and sweet because I think that if that this falls into place, make sure my shorts aren't being inappropriate. Yeah, people who are unloving. I have a low tolerance for that. Is that accurate? Yes. Okay. I'm not saying having unloving moments, because we're human. I have unloving moments. I'm saying like that they actively practice not being loving. Maybe they don't realize it. Maybe that's just their mind hasn't opened up to that yet. But I don't, like, when I say low tolerance, it just means like they don't get to have an active space in my life. That doesn't mean I don't love them. That doesn't mean I'm not around them. It just means, yeah. Nope, not answering that question. Wow, that was a jump. Okay. Is this what I'm doing with my time? Am I gonna just go through these questions and not do the devotional? 1 second, please. I'm gonna pray. Okay, gonna do questions. What was one small thing that made me feel loved in a big way recently? Oh, okay. Why did I read that dang question out loud? Shoot. How do I answer this question? I don't know how to answer it. Shoot. Being clear? Is that a good way to answer that? When people are clear, that makes me like clear about their feelings towards me. Yeah. Okay. Next one. Not answering that. It's too deep. I'm trying to be that deep today. Oh, were you comfortable having friends over growing up? Trying to make sure my shorts don't do anything crazy here. So I have a lot of cousins, and they were my friends. My mom was the youngest of 12. So, I mean, I have, 2 cousins that are older than me that were born the same year as myself. And then I have a cousin that is a year older than me. And then my sister's 4 years younger than me. And then I have a bunch of older cousins. So they were my friends. So I was comfortable having them over. When I was a teenager, I did have friends over. Like, because at that point, oh my gosh, if you hear scratching, it's because my cat's scratching my door trying to come outside. She wants to be with me. Okay. So to answer that question, sorry, that was I'm looking at a wasp. I will come back and answer this. But these stones here, wasps like to get mud and make their little home here. So I have to keep an eye on it so they don't do that. Probably not. I mean, if I'm being real. The answer to that would be no. Not until I was a teenager. So. Can't answer that. Can't answer that. I'm gonna have to go. I'm just tossing them in this box and they're gonna be all jumbled. Oh, I've answered that before. How do you describe the feeling of being in love in one word? Ooh, would I change my answer? Let me think. How would I describe the feeling of being in love in one word? Like a breath of fresh air? Freeing? Okay. Have you ever had a friendship breakup before? What did it teach you? Once when I was really young, like when I was a young adult, and I was not a good friend to them. And God provided an opportunity for me to meet them again last year, and I apologized to them, and they literally didn't remember anything that I did. It's like the things that, anyway, you gotta learn how to, Priscilla, need to learn how to forgive myself and let go, because this thing that was over 10 years old, I held myself accountable for and felt horrible about. But she didn't even remember any of it. And has a family, so yeah. Anyway, oh, what did it teach me? It taught me to be not a jerk friend, because I was a jerk to her. I didn't like that person. I distance myself when I guess I'm stressed out. And if you are the cause of that stress, I distance myself. Just being honest. Not you. As in, like, you know, the collective you, the person. So yeah. Okay, next one. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I've answered this before. I know I have answered this before. Do I want to re-answer it? What have I learned to accept about myself over time? What have I learned to accept about myself over time? That I am who I am. I've been this way since I was little, and that I just need to learn how to love myself. So what is it? Oh, that I can be hard on myself. I'm really hard on myself. Nobody else, me. I'm hard on myself. And I need to, like, not do that. Yeah. Okay. Next one. Nope. Do you look at that? Look, do you see this? It says, "What have you been extra hard on yourself lately?" Not answering it. Moving on. Nope. I don't know. But my brain's also kind of not fully here. So, I said that because I don't know how to answer this. I don't know that my brain feels like it wants to go there. So I'm not going to go there. Describe your perfect day. That varies. Right now, I'd like to be by a beach, having a vacation on the beach right now. That'd be my perfect day as of today. I guess being with those that I love and just enjoying time, whatever that includes. I have answered this one too. The question, sorry. Who was your earliest crush and one thing about them? I actually the other day remembered my earliest crush. It was a celebrity. And I'm sure it was because they were in all the movies at the time. That's the only thing. You know, people portray really sweet people. And that's what makes you, like, I guess I've always been drawn to really sweet, kind, thoughtful people. So, and that's why I had a crush on them. Not the actual person. It was, you know, the characters they're portraying. No, not answering it. Has a stranger ever changed your life? Yes. But I guess then they'd become not strangers. That's not true though. Okay, I'm gonna bring this back. So, because I was thinking of people that became not strangers. There was a time in my life where I worked, people would just walk up to me and, yeah, that was a time in life where, like, people were drawn to me, and either they would tell me about their lives, and so then I'd pray for them, or they would just be like, "Hey, I feel like I'm supposed to give you this," and it'd be something of encouragement. So I never saw them again, and sorry, I didn't mean to slap myself, but they changed my life, so, you know. Are you missing anyone right now? Do you think they are missing you too? Yes, yes. So these I can't answer again. Rate your happiness level at your current job on a scale of 1 to 10. What would make it 1 point higher? I would say 10, because I dictate what I want to do. What would make it higher? Nothing. Sorry, I was thinking about that question. Eh. Some of these, if you've never been able to look at, I have the friendship edition. I end up giving in friend my other edition because I have way too many of these. And sometimes the questions can be repetitive and drive the home the same exact point. So I don't need multiple editions of this here guy. But sometimes they are a little risque in not answering them here. Okay. What's the most loving thing you've done for yourself lately? Attempt to change a thought pattern. Be easier with myself. So yeah. Oh, shoot. What are you most proudest? What are you proudest of? What are you proudest of yourself for? Permission to brag. That I've not stopped this journey that I'm on, be it just my overall change of self, that like who I am now. Continuing on, pressing forward, go, go, go. Okay. Sorry, the question, what are you what are you procrastinating right now? Why does it feel so hard? I am not procrastinating anything. Let me think about that. Yeah, not procrastinating anything, okay? Try to go through this quicker. No, not answering it. Okay. I'm not gonna say, I'm gonna read the question, but I'm not gonna say my mom's name because this is a public space. And if you know my mom's name, you know my mom's name. What's your mother's name? I guess I could. I'm gonna tell her. It doesn't matter. It's her first name. Okay. What's your mother's name? And the most beautiful thing about her. Okay. My mother's name is Magdalena. It means lighthouse in Spanish. Isn't that pretty, Magdalena? The most beautiful thing about her. That she, you know, anybody that meets my mom really does love my mom. She's a little spitfire, but she's a hoot. Yeah. And that she can, she can just talk to anybody. I remember, like, I do it now, but I talk to anybody. I don't know if anyway, okay, I know what it is. Okay, so my mom, like, is still to this day, like, if we go to the store and, well, anyway, finish my thought. And we end up going out and she'll just find somebody to start talking to, and legitimately a stranger, talking to them for the longest time because she would find some kind of connection. I'm like, we gotta go, Mom. Like, I remember they're really waiting for her. Like, we gotta go. My mom can talk forever. So that and her spirituality, who I am is because who she is. That's beautiful about her. All that life has thrown her, she's felt down and out, right? But she's never, ever, 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 ever given up. She's been down and out, but she's never given up. So, and she's had some major health stuff, and she really is a beautiful walking miracle. So I could go on and on. All right. Not answering that question. I think I've answered this too. What is something you wouldn't want to change about yourself? I'm pretty sure. But again, my openness to being kind to somebody. Oh, the question, what are you tired of complaining about? It would be anything that takes my focus off like God's promises and truth. So things that stress me out. Don't need to complain about. Just need to give them to God. Yeah. Nothing like this is all anyway. Moving on. This has nothing to do with here, but not doing it. Can't do that. Not doing that. Okay, not doing that one either. Last group of questions. Dude, that was a huge bug. What was that? Okay, sorry. Can't answer that. What makes our friendship work? I mean, with myself, you know? I don't know. What's something I should stop apologizing for? Haha. I have, this is something I've put into practice, but I used to, and I sometimes still have to remind myself, my sensitivity, because oftentimes people, anyway, I'm just really aware, and like some things that people are okay with being said, like spoken to in a way, or like just, yeah, my awareness and sensitivity. Okay. Can't answer that, sorry. Okay. It was, what song makes you think of me? I don't know what song makes me think of myself. Okay. Some of these, like, because again, 2-person game. Can't answer that. Okay, we may have hit a point of not being able to answer the yes. Oh, I'll do this for myself. What do you want me to remember the next time I'm having a hard day? That I'm loved. That I'm seen, known, and loved. Okay. What's this one? Oh, these really got into like a 2-person part thing. When I'm upset, what do I need most? It depends. If I am upset as in sad, I need, is that my hair? Okay. I need a hug to be held. If I'm upset because I'm angry, if you are not the cause of me being upset, then a listening ear. If you are the cause of me being upset, space. Because for me to get upset, it actually takes a lot. So like, the reason being is if I'm upset and angry, I have to figure out what got me to the anger, because for me to get to that point of like, I need you to have space, it was like way back here. And I'm a person now who does express myself. So it means way back here, like it wasn't listened to, and so I'm heightened because, yeah, I wasn't listened to. Yeah. Anyway, so hope that answered. Again, not to anything here, just talking. Oh, that was the question I just answered. Oh, what's something you can always rely on me for? I can always be relied on for whatever support you might need. Yep. Be it emotional or like me to do something for you. Yeah. Okay. Aw. Reminder, you don't need a lot of besties, just the right ones. True story. Okay. Sorry, these are all questions again that I cannot fully respond to. These are really good questions. They're meant for 2 people. There's actually some in this. So this is the reflection section that I have not answered with anybody yet. So, you know, hopefully that day comes. The question is, what do you wish I could see in myself that you see in me? I wish that we could all see how those who truly love us unconditionally see. Like, I have friendships that are like that. It's like they see me for who I am, and so they're always good about reminding me about that when I'm down, or like, nah, that's not how I view you, and I do the same for them. And so yeah, I think we just need that. So what is that? Understanding each other? Different question because I can't anyway. Reminder, view yourself the way your best friend does. Oh. Okay. I think that yep, I just circled around. Okay. So that was that. What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna quickly, ow, foot, my porch is cement. Let me not show too much here. Okay. Sorry, I'm just making sure my shorts are, that I'm being ladylike. Okay. All right, let me go here. This has like a devotional thing. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. It's over here in the Psalms. And I need to pay attention because last time I read the wrong day. But I guess it needed to be read. And I apologize if I am speaking fast. What time is it? Okay. Okay. Hold on, please. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Hold on. All right. So, here. Okay, what is today's date? Today is Friday, and it is, I don't think it's any kind of special week. I'm not good about that kind of stuff. All right. We are at Friday, week 1. I'm going to count it as the morning. So let's go to Psalm 51. One second. Okay. All right. Okay. Psalm 51. Create in me a clean heart, O God. Have mercy on me, O God, according to your steadfast love. According to your abundant mercy, blot out my transgressions. Wash me thoroughly from my iniquity and cleanse me from sin. For I know my transgressions, and my sin is ever before me. Against you, you only have I sinned and done what is evil in your sight, so that you may be justified in your words and blameless in your judgment. Behold, I was brought forth in iniquity, and sin did my mother conceive me. Behold, you delight in truth in the inward being, and you teach me wisdom in the secret heart. Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow. Let me hear joy and gladness. Let the bones that you have broken rejoice. Hide your face from my sins, and blot out all my iniquities. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Cast me not away from your presence, and take not your Holy Spirit from me. Restore to me the joy of your salvation, and uphold me with a willing spirit. Then I will teach transgressors your ways, and sinners will return to you. Deliver me from blood guiltiness, O God of my salvation, and my tongue will sing. Deliver me from blood guiltiness, O God of my salvation, and my tongue will sing aloud of your righteousness. O Lord, open my lips, and my mouth will declare your praise. For you will not delight in sacrifice, or I would give it. You will not be pleased with the burnt offering. The sacrifices of God are a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart. O God, you will not despise. Do good to Zion in your good pleasure. Build up the walls of Jerusalem. Then you will delight in your sacrifices and burnt offerings and whole burnt offerings. Then bulls will be offered in your altar. So it says, Psalm 51. This anguished cry of confession from the depths of guilt finds God's absolution and renewal on the certain footing of grace alone. So, the prayer. Holy Spirit, create me new again, giving joy for sadness. Have mercy on me, O God, and cleanse me from my sin. Amen. All right, let's go ahead and pray. Oh, I didn't realize it got so hot. Okay. God, I thank you so much for your love. I thank you for today. I thank you that you never miss a thing. I ask that you please be with all those who have come across this and who will watch this. May they see you and me and all that I am. May your light shine. I ask that you be with them, protect them in their coming and going, give them your favor, and just thank you so much for this time together. Sorry, the bird's making me smile. Thank you for your love that makes us whole, and thank you for these moments that bring us closer together. Just thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm so sorry that time flies, and I apologize that this is so long. So thank you so much for joining me. I love you very dearly. I do. All right.